Ano ang misteryo sa likod ng pagkamatay ni Pepsi Paloma? Hello beshies, I'm Arbee Tee, a Pinay Christian vlogger, and today I'm making a reaction video. I think may mga 3 tao ata yung nag-comment na gawan ko daw yung reaction video yung issue tungkol kay Pepsi Paloma. So sa hindi pa nakakaalam, naging maugong uli yung pangalan na Pepsi Paloma dahil recently si Senator Tito Soto sumulat siya sa Philippine Daily Inquirer na gamit pa nga yung letterhead ng Senate na to please take down 3 articles na linking him to the suicide, to the death of Pepsi Paloma. And umani rin ng napakaraming batikos yung naturang pahayagan dahil nga sa aksyon na ginawa nila. So what they did was to actually take down those articles saying the interest of fair journalism, that they haven't looked into the veracity of the said article. So sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, si Pepsi Paloma ay isang adult film star noong dekada 80. Sa kasamaang palad, she died on 1985 sa murang edad na 17 years old. Sa hindi rin nakakaalam, si Pepsi Paloma ay isang anak ng Filipino and then an American, born in 1960. She was discovered at the young age of 14 and she actually starred in a movie by Celso Ad Castillo, and it was a very provocative, or it was an, let's say, an adult film. So obviously nung time na yun, wala pang labor laws against children or minors working in such part of the film industry. Kasi syempre ngayon, bawal yun na maging part sila ng to actually take part na sila mismo yung magbibida sa lewd films or sa vulgar na films. So, di umano, nung June 1982 ay pumunta daw sila sa set ng Itbulaga, and then they were allegedly raped. Syempre, they had a different version, yung side naman ni na Sir Vic Soto, na sinasabi daw nila na yung mga babae mismo, Guada Garin was with her, and sinasabi nga nila na sila daw yung nag-take, yung unang nag-initiate na they wanted to take kissing pictures with them, and then it progressed from there daw. But, on October 30, 1982, it was as if ni-refute nila yung dati nilang statement. They actually made a public apology on national TV, but not mentioning any names. Unfortunately, wala na talagang makitang file or any archive ng naturang public apology. Kind of mysterious and kind of interesting. Babasahin ko lang yung nabasa ko na nasabi daw sa public apology na yun. We hope that you will not allow the error we have committed against you to stand as a stumbling block to that future which we all look forward to. Siyempre, bata pa lang sila nun din. We therefore ask you to find it in your heart to pardon us for the wrong which we have done against you. So later on, sinabi ni Pepsi Paloma daw na she was forced by Tito Soto to sign an affidavit with a gun to her head na binabawi yung complaint nila kasi pumunta na raw talaga sila sa police na magpa-blatter and to file the said complaint. She was even reportedly found missing pa nga when she wanted to file that complaint, pero later she was found na rin, but the charges were dropped. Parang 2 or 3 years after the said rape incident, Pepsi Paloma took her own life, and she said in her diary na napaka-depressed niya na daw kasi she had so many things to take care of, her family, and she was also under the influence of drugs or something. This was refuted later on by her manager na sinasabi niya na that time, maganda yung karera ni Pepsi and she actually had movies. So she said, hindi talaga hindi daw depression yung reason ng pagkamatay niya. And after that, so many speculations on the hand of these popular celebrities just came out one after the other. Pati nga yung song, isang popular song, yung sinasabi nila is nakikitaan daw ng parang conspiracy theory na the singer knows or the composer knows the real story of Pepsi Paloma. Pero titinan ko lang to from a legal angle. In 1982 kasi, rape was classified as a crime against chastity and not as a crime against person. Yung tinatawagan nila sa Tagalog is krimen laban sa kalinisan. Hindi siya krimen laban sa tao. So, ano ba yung difference if it was a crime against chastity? So, first is, pag crime against chastity or krimen laban sa kalinisan, sino ba yung pwedeng maghain ng kaso? It is only yung aggrieved party or yung biktima mismo, or if he or she is a minor. It should be his parents or his guardian. So, kung wala siyang parents, it can be his nearest kin, or kung wala talaga, it would be the state. So, if that time, the parties did not decide to file a case against the perpetrator, then you can actually just be let off or get off the hook. And the next other thing is, can pardon dismiss the cases? Well, for both in the as a crime against person and as a crime against chastity, once na-initiate na yung mga criminal cases, actually hindi na talaga siya cannot be dropped. So it was only in 1997 that the crime of rape was denominated as a crime against person. So this time, since crime against person na siya, yung crime of rape can be filed by the state. Kaya nga sinasabi nila people of the Philippines versus XYZ. Kasi nga, it is the state who is aggrieved na, hindi lang yung private party. Sila lang yung nag-i-initiate ng complaint, or rather, sila lang yung witness to the complaint. The aggrieved party is the witness to the complaint, but it is the state who actually pursues the said action. Whereas, nung crime of chastity pa yung rape, it is only the private parties or the aggrieved party. So, it would be XYZ versus A. Ganun versus ABC. Ganun yung mga pangalan ng complaint. So, kung nagkataon nga na meron ngang deal between Pepsi and the said celebrities na to drop the charges or not to pursue charges based on whatever agreement they had, then we can safely say na na-terminate na talaga yung case or there's nothing to speculate about. Since that time, rape was a crime against chastity. On the other hand, kung vitiated nga naman yung consent or if it was against his or her will, actually pwede pa rin naman siyang mag-file ng kaso after that, repudiating said consent. And even her parent or her mother that time could have done that for her since she was a minor. But since wala, we can safely say na there's no more room for speculation kasi wala na eh. The case has been closed. I'd just like to say something though, kasi yung may defense sila na since she's a bold star, her reputation precedes her. So, hindi siya pwedeng maging victim ng rape. Meron kasing ganung angle. I'd just like to rebut that. And reading from the case of People versus Barrera, which is actually a 1996 case, it says here, it should be pointed out that the moral character of a rape victim is immaterial in the prosecution and conviction of the accused. The court has ruled that prostitutes can be the victims of rape. So, ganun lang siguro yung gusto kong sabihin na you can't make it, hindi siya issue na, alimbawa, sasabihin ng isang adult film star na she was raped, sasabihin nila, you are an adult film star. You can't be raped. That is wrong. Kasi even our courts say na that is not a defense against rape. So while there is, as said, so much room for speculation, so much room for conspiracy theories, and the issue now is being rehashed, casting doubt on the reputation of this good senator. I wouldn't say that he's innocent. I wouldn't also say na he's guilty because we don't really know kung ano nga ba talaga yung nangyari. And if the said story na sila yung nag-abduct or nagtutok ng gun against Pepsi Paloma to get her consent was true or not. I just really hope na magiging lesson talaga to sa ating mga kalalakihan. Please respect women. It doesn't matter whatever their moral characteristic or their moral traits are. You have absolutely no reason at all to commit the crime of rape or acts of lasciviousness against any woman. Kahit asawa mo pa nga yan eh. Kasi there is such a thing as marital rape. Yung pangalawang lesson na natutunan ko is, parents, as much as it is in your power, please protect your children. Iba na talaga yung mundo natin ngayon, very evil na. And of course, to the would-be parents as well, know what it entails to be a parent before getting into such a state first. So, wag padalos-dalos yung desisyon. It's a huge responsibility. So, you really have to think twice, thrice, and even more times. And the third is, it's hard to speculate na talaga in this case since there is absolute denial on the side of one party and on the other side naman, patay na nga yung victim. And even one of the aggrieved parties na buhay pa, si Miss Guada, sinabi niya na, tama na, wag na natin ungkatin yung issue na yun. Kasi siya personally may family na siya of her own and she's being affected she is affected whenever that issue comes up. So, sa atin na lang siguro, yes, let's let the case rest. And at the same time, be comforted by the thought na as Christians, there is a final judgment. And we will all be accountable for whatever actions that we have done, especially if we haven't fully repented of said actions. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Salamat talaga sa mga suggestion ninyo. And we'll be doing a Q&A soon. So, abangan nyo po yung announcement ko sa Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. And on Twitter, it's Arbee_T. And if you haven't subscribed already, paki-subscribe po. Just click the red button. And also click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Stay happy, stay positive, stay blessed. Bye!